welcome back. My name is Emilia. This is my channel. In this video I'll do a 2024 recap and touching on 2025 goals for the channel and what kind of content that I will be creating. So let's get into it. So a quick 2024 recap. I have a list on my phone because it's been a hectic year, a lot of projects. We moved into this house, or we actually built this house. We bought this property on the Swedish countryside. In 2024 we just focused on my pregnancy. We had a lot of outside projects going on, but we had a few inside projects, and that was the office downstairs. And I shared the process from wallpaper to beadboards. We're still not done. This is something we'll go back to this year. And there's things like this on the wall that we need to get to as well. I also did my growing room upstairs. I painted it green, I got some shelves, and I've been growing a lot of vegetables in there last year. I also did a bigger video, a 1-year recap, when we had lived here for 1 year basically. So that's a really good video that if you're new here and you wanna watch just a recap, like a shorter video of everything we've done so far, then I will leave it linked down below. Since I was pregnant last year, I had a really rough time. I was feeling very sick, I had aches in my body, and I just couldn't do much, but we started on my vegetable garden area. We did the raised beds. Some of them are 80% done. There's some small things and details we have to work on this year, but most of the beds are completely finished, and that's what I've been growing in this last summer. And it was abundant. I have my baby here next to me sleeping, and if I'm looking that way, then you know why. And as the year went by, the summer was in full bloom. I had so much to harvest, like it was crazy. But I also had to preserve and cook everything that I've harvested, and some of it was neglected. We did everything that we could with the vegetable garden last year. I really do have big plans for it this year. I mean, the garden was completely new. We worked on it the whole spring and the beginning of summer, so I didn't have a lot of time growing last year, but we still got, massive amounts of harvests. And then came fall, and I decorated and prepped the garden for the winter, and then I took a little break because my son was born 6 weeks early. I was not planning on that. I had 2 videos that I filmed beforehand, so I had that to upload, but then I decided just to take like a maternity leave from YouTube, which is my hobby and not my job. But after we got home, got settled, I shared my nursery video. We luckily got the nursery done before he came. So my 2025 goals for this channel, I really had to reflect on this. Is this something I want to continue with this year? Because, as I mentioned, it's just a hobby, it's not a job. Although I very much like it to be. That's why I keep doing this. I don't want to give up. I love it so much. I just find this like a creative outlet for me. I have always been creative, and I've always been interested in taking photos, and then into filmmaking. Besides that part of it all, I also just love gardening and cooking and homemaking. So why not combine these things and make it into a little creative space or like a creative bubble for me to step into. I like to be a little bit more personal, maybe doing more vlogs or sit down talking videos like this. I really enjoy watching this kind of videos where you get to know the person behind the camera, and I also think it's just much easier than doing voiceovers, which I still will be doing probably sometimes. But I bought this camera that I'm filming on right now, but I'm still learning everything about it. Yeah, so that's one of my goals, is to be a little bit more personal. Another goal that I have is a minimum of 1 video every week. I just need to keep up. So that's just a goal. I really intend to keep on doing that, but we'll see with the baby. I'm not sure how it will go, but yeah. And one of the biggest goals I have for this year is to make this YouTube channel into a side job during my maternity leave. I just really want to make it happen. We'll see if it will. First thing to reach is 1,000 subscribers. So if you are finding yourself coming back to my channel, or if you've watched a couple of videos and enjoyed them but still not subscribed, then please consider it. It makes such a difference for me. You know, YouTube is just great that way because it's free to subscribe, and also you can always choose what videos you want to watch of the creators that you are subscribed to. It's hard trying to make this video. And since I asked you to subscribe, you probably wonder what's next for this channel, what can you expect in 2025, and we have so much. I can't even go through everything, obviously, and stuff will probably pop up along the way. But some of the things that I wrote down is some outside and inside projects. Outside, we still have to finish the vegetable garden. The groundwork is not finished. We still have to even out the pathways and build some trellises and arches, and yeah, of course the growing part of it all. The 2025 garden season. I'm so excited for it. I just can't wait. We have a huge project right outside the house. It's our deck. It has been like 1 year in the making. I have filmed here and there, but it's almost finished. It's like a fishbone pattern to it. It's going to be really beautiful. I'll share the video where we finish it, and we have to, you know, clean it up and treat it. And then of course paint the house. That's one of the biggest projects we have. We'll see if we'll do it ourselves or if we hire help. Anyway, we need to pick out the color. What color will the house be? A really hard choice, but you have to stay tuned to see that. And then just a lot of other projects outside. I'm gonna really plan and start a perennial garden, the oasis as we call it, plant trees and berries and flowers and vegetables and everything. And as for inside projects, we still have the bedroom to do, and you know, finish the office downstairs and the living room upstairs. Yeah, I just can't believe how much it's still to do. And another inside project is the cabin that we have here. We need to organize it. We want to do some DIY storage, and it's a mess in there. We can't even go inside. So that's what we'll spend the spring, hopefully. Do a huge spring cleaning. So yeah, I hope that I got to say everything that I wanted to say, that it's not too long and boring, and I feel a little bit tired. I've been awake since 5 a.m. As I mentioned, I really hope that you consider subscribing. We have so many wonderful, fun things that I'll be sharing. Welcome and thank you if you already are subscribed. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.